Hello students, in the previous video we learned the tangent theorem, tangent segment theorem, and also we learned a circle passing through that given 1, 2 and 3 points. Now we are going towards a practice set 3.1 in the chapter number 3rd circle of a mathematics second. Now we are going towards the first example in that practice set is that the circle with center C having a radius 6 centimeter and line AB is a tangent to that circle at point A. Then find what is the measure of angle CAB. Angle CAB is to find. Now the second, what is the distance of point C from line AB. To find the distance of a point C from that line AB and give as a reason why it is. And number third is that the distance of AB is given here 6 centimeter. Then find distance BC. And fourth one, what is the measure of angle ABC? That's our example. To solve this example, it is essential to draw segment CA and segment CB. Look at here, we write the solution of that example. Circle with center C having a tangent at point A. Okay. Therefore, we do the construction here. Draw segment CA and CB. Okay. Afterward, by joining the AC, we get the radius, and the radius is given here 6 centimeter. Okay, that's radius is given here 6 centimeter, and also given distance AB is a 6 centimeter. Okay, by that construction and the tangent theorem, we get the angle CAB is a 90 degree. Therefore, angle CAB is equal to 90 degree. Give as the reason it is a tangent theorem. By that tangent theorem, we write here angle CAB is equal to 90 degree. Now, what is the first find? To find the angle CAB is a 90 degree and the reason is that a tangent theorem. Now we are going towards the second to find what is the distance of point C from the point A. Look at here. Here segment CA is a radius passing through point of contact A. Radius CA is equal to 6 centimeter is given here. Okay. Therefore, distance of point C from line AB is 6 centimeter. Okay. Here given if the distance of AB is equal to 6 centimeter is given here. Okay. And to find the distance BC, how to find the distance BC? Look at here. Distance AB is given here 6 centimeter and we know the radius CA is a 6 centimeter. Here we get the triangle CAB is a right angle triangle. Therefore, in a right angle triangle, CAB, we apply the Pythagoras theorem here. BC square hypotenuse square is equal to CA square, sum of squares of remaining two sides, CA square plus AB square is a plus AB square, given as the reason by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, by Pythagoras theorem. Now substitute the values. To find the BC is here. BC square is equal to the value of CA, its radius is a 6 centimeter, and here AB, distance AB means AB length of AB is given here a 6 centimeter. It's a square. Now taking the squares, 36 plus 36, BC square is equal to 72 is equal to 36 into 2. Taking square root on both sides, we get BC is equal to 6 under root 2. 6 is a perfect square, henceforth its square root is a 6, and 2 is non-perfect square, kept as it is. Therefore, we get the value of BC is equal to 6 under root 2 centimeter, or that is we write here distance BC is equal to 6 under root 2 centimeter. Distance of BC is equal to 6 under root 2 centimeter. Now we are going to find the fourth one. Find measure of angle ABC. How to find the measure of angle ABC? Okay. Here given the sides, CA means radius is 6 centimeter, AB is a 6 centimeter, and we find here distance BC, that means the length of BC is here 6 under root 2 centimeter. By the lengths of sides of that right angle triangle, we are going to find the measure of angle ABC. Look at here. In that figure, two sides are congruent. Okay, we are going to write the relation between the sides of triangle and the hypotenuse of that right angle triangle. In a figure, in a right angle triangle, ABC, by observing the right angle triangle ABC, we get side AB is equal to side AC is 1 upon under root 2 times of the hypotenuse BC. Okay, look at here. AB and AC is equal to 6 centimeter, and that's are the 1/2 under root 2 times of the BC. Therefore, we write here by converse of 45, 45, 90 degree triangle theorem, we write here angle opposite to the congruent sides is a 45 degree. Therefore, we write here angle opposite to the congruent sides. Which are the congruent sides? ACB and ABC. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB is equal to 45 degree, and that is we write here the essential angle ABC is equal to 45 degree. Understand? We are going towards the next example number 2. Look at here. O is the center of circle, and line MR and NR are the tangents drawn to the circle from the external point R, and the radius of a circle is a 5 centimeter and the distance of OR is a 10 centimeter. Then find what is the length of each tangent segments, what is the measure of angle MRO, and third one, what is the measure of angle MRN. MRO, that angle is to find, and also to find the measure of angle MRN. Okay, for that, first of all, we do the construction here. Draw a segment OM and a segment ON. What do we get? MR is a tangent and M is its point of contact, and OM is radius passing through it. Therefore, tangent perpendicular to that radius. And that similar way, NR is a tangent, N is a point of contact, ON is a radius passing through the point of contact, and henceforth also angle ONR is a 90 degree. Now look at the figure carefully. Here we get a triangle OMR and triangle ONR are the two right angle triangles here. Now what is to find? Firstly, to find the lengths of the tangent segments MR and NR, and we know the tangent segment theorem. The tangents drawn to the circle from an external points that are congruent. That is the tangent segment theorem. That means here the segment NR and the segment MR both are congruent. Understand? Both are segment MR and segment NR are congruent. And here given the radius of that circle is 5 centimeter. Okay, 5 centimeter. Now look at towards in a right angle triangle MOR, hypotenuse OR is given here 10 centimeter and its radius, its one side OM is 5 centimeter. Apply the Pythagoras theorem to find the MR firstly. Circle with center O and a radius, and its radius is 5 centimeter. That is given here. Okay. From point R, tangent segments segment MR and segment NR touches to circle at point M and point N respectively. Okay, therefore angle OMR is equal to angle ONR is equal to 90 degree, and give as the reason tangent theorem. We give the reason here tangent theorem. Therefore, in a right angle triangle OMR, find firstly lengths of a tangent segment in a triangle, in a right angle triangle OMR. We write here OR square is equal to OM square plus MR square. Give us the reason Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, the value of OR is given here, hypotenuse square, that's 10 square. OM is the radius of the circle, 5 square, plus MR is to find. Kept as it is. Now 100 is equal to 25 plus MR square. Therefore, we write here MR square 100 minus 25 is equal to 75, and that 75 is written 25 into 3. Now taking square root on both sides, we get MR is equal to 5 under root 3 centimeter. Okay, but we know that MR is equal to NR. Why? Because of the tangent segments theorem. Tangent segments theorem. Because MR and NR are the tangent segments drawn from an external point of the circles and which are congruent by the tangent segments. Therefore, we write here MR is equal to NR is equal to 5 under root 3 centimeter. That is our first find. Now, second to find what is the measure of angle MRO. Okay, MRO angle find out करायचा आहे. Look at here, in a right angle triangle OMR. In a right angle triangle OMR. Observe the sides carefully of the right angle triangle OMR. What do we get? Here in the figure, OM is equal to 5 centimeter and hypotenuse OR is equal to 10 centimeter. That is we write here OM is equal to half of OR. Okay, OM कसा आहे, OR च्या half आहे, 5 and 10. Okay, and therefore we say that angle MRO. What is the measure of angle MRO? From that conclusion, look at here, in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse in a right angle triangle, one side of a right angle triangle is half of the hypotenuse, then angle opposite to that side is a 30 degree. Okay, that's the converse of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle theorem. Therefore, right here MRO is equal to 30 degree. Give us the reason: 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle theorem. Okay, and similarly we find the angle ORM. Okay, in a right angle triangle, one side is half of the hypotenuse, then angle opposite to that side is a 30 degree. That means similarly we can write here angle NRO, measure of angle NRO is equal to 30 degree. Give us once again the result. That is the 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle theorem. Now we are going to find the angle MRN. Now angle angle MRN is equal to the sum of that two angles. Okay, that angle is divided by that ray OR, and hence by the angle addition postulate we write the measure of angle MRN is equal to angle MRO plus angle NRO. Give us the reason here: angle addition property or postulate. Angle addition property or postulate. Now substitute the values here. Therefore, right here angle MRN is equal to that angle MRO is we find here 30 degree, and that also NRO is 30 degree. 30 degree plus 30 degree, we get the value of or the measure of angle MRN is equal to 60 degree. Understand? That is a very important example we solved here. Understand? Now we are going towards the next example. O is the center of circle. MR and NR are the tangents drawn to the circle from an external point R. Then prove that segment OR is the bisector of angle MRN and as well as angle MON. Circle with center O having a tangents MR and NR from external point R touches to the circle at M and N respectively. Therefore, we write here angle OMR is equal to angle ONR is equal to 90 degree. Give us the result: tangent theorem. Give us the result: tangent theorem. Now look at towards that two right angle triangles OMR and ONR, in which OM and ON are the radii of the same circle. OR is the common side. Okay. Now in a right angle triangle, OMR and right angle triangle ONR. In both the right angle triangles, we write here side OM is congruent with side ON. Give as the reason radii of a same circle. Side OR is congruent with side OR is the common hypotenuse. Okay, and henceforth we say that triangle OMR is congruent with triangle ONR. Give us the reason hypotenuse side test. त्यानुसार हे दोन राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट झाले. Therefore we write here corresponding angles are congruent. MRO, angle MRO is congruent with angle NRO, and also we write here angle MOR is congruent with angle NOR, and the reason is that corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Okay, and therefore we say that segment OR is a bisector of angle MRN and as well as angle MON. ओके, कारण हे दोन अँगल MRO आणि NRO हे कॉन्ग्रुएंट झाले. हे दोन अँगल इथं आपण कॉन्ग्रुएंट दाखवले आणि म्हणून सेगमेंट OR हा काय झाला त्यांचा बायसेक्टर झाला. Now we are going towards the last example in that practice 3.1 is that what is the distance between the two parallel tangents to a circle having a radius 4.5 centimeter, and justify your answer. Here given the two tangents to the circle and which are the parallel ones. That is a very important thing. That two tangents are parallel to each other and its radius is given here 4.5 centimeter. And then what is the distance between that two parallel tangents? Let us consider a circle with center O having a tangent PQ and RS are parallel to each other and that touches the circle at point M and N respectively. Okay, that is the given thing. Draw a segment OM. Also OM. What do we get here? Draw a segment ON and OM. What do we get? That angles are 90-degree angles. Why? The tangent theorem. That is not a sufficient information is given in that example. Henceforth we do the construction here. What is the construction? Draw a line passing through the center O and which is a parallel to line PQ. Okay. Passing through the center. The given information in the example is not a sufficient to find the distance between the two parallel lines. Henceforth we do the construction here. Draw a line L, or that means it is denoted by AB also, which is a parallel to PQ. Okay, look at here, we write the solution. Let circle with center O, let tangent PQ and tangent RS touches to circle at point M and point N respectively. Okay, and what is given here? Tangent PQ is a parallel to tangent RS. Okay, PQ and RS tangents are parallel to each other. That is a given. We do the construction here. Draw line AB passing through center O and it is parallel to tangent PQ. Okay, that is line AB is a parallel to tangent PQ. Give us the equation number second and equation number first. Okay, we do the construction here. Look at here, from equation first and second we write here, that is we write here PQ parallel to AB and it's also parallel to tangent RS from first and second. Give us the equation number third here. But angle OMQ and angle ONS is equal to 90 degree and give us the reason, tangent theorem. Now PQ is a parallel to AB and take MO is a transversal. O is a transversal. Therefore, right here angle QMO is congruent with angle MOA. MOA because alternate angles, and therefore we write here angle. We know the angle QMO from 4 is 90 degree. Therefore, angle MOA is also equal to angle MOA is also equal to 90 degree from 4. Okay. Now, similarly, AB is a parallel to RS and NO is a transversal. Okay, look at here, AB parallel to RS. आपण या ठिकाणी construction AB parallel to RS घेतलेला आहे आणि NO ही transversal घेतली. That similar way we write here, therefore angle SNO is equal to, हा कोणाची कॉन्व्हर्ट असेल, SNO हा अँगल आणि या अँगलचा अल्टरनेट अँगल NOA is converted to angle NOA because that's again alternate angles and that's our congruent. Okay, that is we write here angle NOA is also equal to 90 degree from again 4. कारण इथं अँगल ONS म्हणजेच अँगल काय आहे तो SNO, तोच अँगल NOA आहे, तो किती आला 90 डिग्री आला. Now we get here angle NOA is 90 degree, also angle MOA is 90 degree, and if we take the addition we get that sum of that two angles is 180 degree. That means there are adjacent angles and also supplementary angles, and their remaining two sides are opposite rays of each other, and henceforth we say that the angle AON and angle AOM are the linear plane angles and OM and ON are opposite rays, and henceforth we say that M, O, N are the collinear points. Therefore, angle MOA plus angle NOA is equal to 90 degree plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Okay. Therefore, angle MOA and angle NOA are adjacent angle, are supplementary angles, as well as adjacent angle. Adjacent angles, ते adjacent angles आहेत आणि supplementary आहे. And ray OA, OM and ray ON are opposite rays, and therefore we say that angle MOA and angle NOA are linear pair angles, and therefore we say that M dash O dash N. Okay, that means here O is between of M and N, because OM and ON forms the opposite rays, that's are adjacent, that's are supplementary, that forms the linear pair angles, and that means here we write M, O, N are the collinear points, and therefore we write here Mn is equal to OM plus ON is equal to 4.5 plus 4.5, we get Mn is equal to 9 centimeter. That is our last answer. OM and ON are its radii. Therefore, we get Mn is equal to 9 centimeter, and hence we say that the distance between the two parallel lines is 9 centimeter. Understand it? Now we stop here. We will meet in the next video. Be safe and